Okay, thank you very much for the interview, and could you briefly introduce yourself?
Sure. My name's Cindy Zimmer, and I'm the founder and writer of Life's an Adventure 2, which is a Korean culture blog from a non-Korean perspective.
So when did you start, when did you fall in love with Korean culture?
In the fall of 2005, I went to Korea to teach English for a year, and I fell in love with the culture while I was living there because of the friendly people that I met, and I ended up staying for 3 years because I loved it so much.
So what motivated you to write a blog about Korean culture?
It originally started to share my life and experiences in Korea with family and friends back home. So for the first 3 or 4 years, it was just a personal blog of what I was doing. And then after I returned back to Canada and finished graduate school, I missed Korea and I missed writing about Korea. So beginning of 2011, I started writing about it again as a way to share my love about Korean culture and just to keep Korea alive kind of in my life. I'm the organizer of Say Kimchi, which is a Korean English language exchange group. The group's been going on since 2007, and I think I'm actually the 4th or 5th organizer. I took over last year as the organizer. And we meet 2 or 3 times a month. Korean students who are studying English here and Canadians or other English speakers who are interested in learning Korean, and we exchange English and Korean, and we also do fun events to learn about Canadian culture and Korean culture, like go to movies at the Toronto Korean Film Festival or go skating in the wintertime, stuff like that. And I go to as many events as I can possibly fit in about Korean culture in Toronto. Partly because I love it, and partly so I can write about it and share it with other people.
So ever since you started writing about the Korean culture, what is the most memorable event or episode?
Okay. There's actually 2. One was I considered a huge honor. A few months ago, the Korean consulate contacted me and invited myself and another blogger to the consulate to meet the consul general and have lunch with him as a way of thanking us for writing about Korean culture. And that was one of the most amazing things that's ever happened to me, and it was because of writing about Korean culture. The other was I covered 2K12 Korea Night, the K-pop concert, as press, and that was really cool because I love K-pop. So being able to go there before everybody went in and seeing people warm up that I listened to as a fan was a really fun experience.
Yeah, compared to last year or any previous year, this year there have been so many Korean related events.
Yes.
So what is your comment on that?
I think it's amazing. When I first started writing about Korean culture in Toronto, there wasn't a lot of events, and that was only like 18 months ago. But this year there's been so much, partly because next year is the 50th anniversary of relations between Canada and Korea. And I think also Canadians are starting to wake up to Korean culture and all the wonders that it has, from like the foods to the movies to the music. So I hope it continues, and I hope events like tonight's Toronto Korean Film Festival become annual, because Korea has a lot to offer.
So do you expect many Korean K-pop groups coming to Canada?
I hope so. Toronto seems to get forgotten, and if they're going to come to Canada, they usually come to Toronto. I really hope Big Bang comes, but I don't think they will. But I hope that it's just the start of more and more K-pop, Korean indie, everything. I hope more of it comes.
What is the best part about being a blogger?
The best part is the people I meet. I'm a people person, so I've made a lot of fun friendships through blogging about Korean culture, both Canadian, Korean, and people who are all around the world because of it. So I think that's the best part, just connecting with other people who share the same passion as I do. I hope more events happen, and I'd love to continue doing this. And hopefully sometime I'd love to be able to do it professionally as well, to write about Korean culture as an actual job.
I see.
So, J ilum in sini imdida. Manasa Bangkok Samida.
That's great.
Hi.